Hi, guys. I wanted to let you know that today, which is Saturday, the day that I am recording this, is Musaficionado's 2 year anniversary. I know we haven't given you 2 years worth of content. Unfortunately, uh, ever since March, we have been kind of sort of quarantined and trying to stay safe and healthy. And so we're coming back. Just to let you know, we're coming back. I wanted to do an impromptu podcast on the 2nd year anniversary because there's so much to discuss. Verses, the inception of verses, the great verses that we've seen. Um, so much music has come out, and there's just so much to discuss. I think because I don't have an agenda and I don't have a schedule, I'm going to freestyle this for you. So I hope this goes well. I'm posting it regardless. I don't really care if it goes well. Anyway, I hope you guys are staying healthy and safe and COVID free in 2020 and in 2021. Um, One thing I wanted to get off my chest is Thursday during the DNC convention when Joe Biden was speaking, Megan Thee Stallion came out and let everyone know that Tory Lanez shot her unprovoked. We are a Megan Thee Stallion podcast. We wholeheartedly support women. We wholeheartedly support the fact that sometimes being a woman is hard. And I don't think that any woman should have to struggle or keep quiet or protect the person that victimized her. So I want to just say that we support you, Meg. We wish you all the best. We hope that you get well soon, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally as well. Since we're talking about Meg, the song of the summer is WAP. And I hope you know what it means because my mother might watch this podcast and I'm not going to say it. But our song of the summer is absolutely WAP. Shout out to Cardi B, who is working on her new album. She got her new deal with Atlantic signed. And so this is going to be the first single off of the album that she's working on. Super excited for her. Love the song. Love the song. Love it. What else? Been checking out a lot of new music. Um, Duckworth came out with an album that I was listening to yesterday. I listened to that album and Nas's new album. I said Nas is like Nas is not plural, it's singular. Nas' new album, King Disease. And what else did I listen to? I listened to a gamut of new music yesterday. I'm gonna post on Monday some of my picks and some of my finds, as I usually do on New Music Friday on a Monday, which is what I call it. But that Duckworth album, you should check it out. It's very Anderson Paaki, which in a good way. Not that he's imitating or anything like that. It's just a good album. It's a really good album. It's a feel-good album. What else did I do? Jeez, I feel like there's so much to discuss, and I don't want to give you guys an hour worth of a podcast with just me by myself. Verses. Let's get into it real quick. The most enjoyable verses for me was Bounty Killer and Beanie Man. Love them. Awesome. Such a good verses. Jill and Erica were all about the vibes. Definitely was barefoot listening to those ladies. Trying to think who else. I'm going to be honest. I didn't watch the John Legend and Alicia Keys when I did. I saw snippets of Rick Ross and 2 Chainz. And the reason I saw snippets is, number one, they was late. Now, mind you, Fab and Jada were late too, but I watched all of that because I'm a Jadakiss fan. So yeah, and Jada definitely won. For those people that think Fab won, he did not. Jada won. Um, Definitely DMX and Snoop Dogg. Watched that. It was so good to see DMX and how healthier he looks um, than he has in the past, and hopefully he is on the road to recovery and doing wonderful things. And I'm so excited for him. So excited. The Lox released a song. I got to think of the name of the song. Let me look it up. The Lox has an album coming out the end of this month. I want to say next Friday. Yeah, should be next Friday that it's coming out. But they released a single with DMX. I like the song. Now I have to find it because I'm not going to remember what the name of the darn song is. But everybody sounds good on the song. This is like a regular show. Me looking for music at the last minute. Bout Shit. That's the name of the song. Bout Shit, The Lox, featuring DMX. So yeah, listen to that. It will definitely be on my list on Monday. Speaking of DMX, the Rough Riders documentary is out. Let's see, episode 2 and 3 was last Wednesday. This Wednesday are the last 2 episodes. I think this and the No Limit doc, which we can get into as well. Master P is definitely a good storyteller. It was interesting seeing some of the things that were happening in the background. It was also very interesting how they didn't discuss certain things in the doc, which when it's your documentary, you do what you want to do. But yeah, the stuff that happened with Mystical, even though he was not per se on No Limit at the time, they touched it and then they let it go. They didn't even discuss what the charges were. But okay, if that's what y'all want to do, all right, it's your doc. But yeah, the No Limit doc was very good. It was definitely well created. And again, the Rough Riders doc, which is still going on right now, it's pacing, to me, it's pacing a little slow, but I love the Eve segment because we all about girl rappers here. Excuse me. What else? DMX, Rough Riders. Oh, speaking of No Limit, this little beef between Monica and Master P, and versus everybody, his family included. I think it's very interesting that Master P is kind of lashing out and voicing his thoughts and opinions on Monica asking Kim Kardashian to assist in getting C Murder out. I also think it's very interesting that Monica's been in 2 major relationships since C Murder, but she says that she has been seeing him the entire time, seeing him in the jail since he's been in jail. My unbiased opinion is that C Murder and Monica, they are just, yeah, they was dating, so. Mm-hmm. You can do with that information what you will. And she been showing out on the gram looking good because she feel like her boo coming home. In my opinion. That's gossip, so just slide past that part. I do not have a topic for today because my intention was just to get on here, show my face. I have to connect with Tam. Tam and I have not seen each other the entire time that we have been, since COVID has existed. We've talked, of course, but we have not seen each other. And so I have to get with her to sit down and figure out what we're going to do for the fall. You're probably saying, okay, so you talking, when y'all coming back? Well, I don't know. I know that she has some things that she needs to do, I think in the next week or so. See, that was 2 weeks when I talked to her. Oh yeah, so in the next week or so, she has some things that she needs to do, and so she'll be a little indisposed. But my hope is that we'll be back in the fall, which is September. I need to. I got I got 2 more weeks to tie up some things in my life, and yeah, then I should be back to normal. Let's see. If you have not been on the IG site, let me go over some things with you. Let me see. Rick Ross has a song with Anderson Paak, or no, Anderson Paak has a song with Rick Ross. I don't know whose CD that's gonna be on. I wonder. But anyway, Cut 'Em In, really good song. If you have not seen Project Power on Netflix, I highly recommend it. The theme song of the movie is called My Powers by Chica. If you have not checked out Chica, I feel like we talked about Chica a whole bunch of podcasts ago when we were talking about female rap artists. She's amazing. Shout out to Flo Millie. Um, she's amazing. We've already talked about Rico Nasty. It's just a lot of female rappers coming out just doing their thing, you know? So, what else? Oh, I did not give y'all my Nas album review. So, I am a Nas fan. The album was all right. I know you're like, oh, just all right. It was all right. It was. I don't think it's gonna go down as a classic. It's just my opinion. It was exciting to hear Foxy Brown. Well, it was exciting to hear The Firm, but it was exciting to hear Foxy Brown rapping again. I was happy to hear her voice. She did, and she ate that song up. She did really, really well with that song. I listened to Dave East album. I don't think y'all really want my opinion on that because I just thought it was okay. I know, I'm sorry. It was just all right. Look, sorry, I'm just being honest. What else? What other album did I listen to? Oh, I don't know. I spent a great deal amount of time yesterday just listening to music so that I can get back into the flow of things as far as the podcast goes. In case you're like, why are you looking down? Because I am checking to see what I'm posting. Another thing that I plan on posting about is Mariah Carey put out, it's called The Rarities. I think it's Rarities or something like that. And she has a song that she says is with Lauryn Hill called Save the Day. I think Mariah Carey quit playing in my face because the song is it's not even Lauryn Hill's. It's actually the Fugees' Killing Me Softly. But it's her singing the bridge part. So the whoa, that's going through the chorus of Mariah's song. So technically, to me, it's not a feature of Lauryn Hill. It's a Lauryn Hill sample. But she has it as if Lauryn Hill in the damn song. Don't believe the hype. Yeah, I was kind of off that. I was like, okay, all right. Jay-Z has a song with Pharrell called Entrepreneur. I have something to say about that. Give me 1 second. But let me get into the song. The song is inspiring because it talks about Black people being so much more. You know, we are artists and creators and writers and directors. We are creativity. We are inspiration. We are so much more. But the song itself, well, it could have been so much more. I don't know if I like Pharrell and Jay-Z in this space with each other. Like, I know they did frontin', but this was not. I think it's the first time I have heard something by Jay-Z and not wanted to hear it a second time. I was good. Sorry. So sorry. Let's talk about it. Mulatto's album came out. That's who I listened to yesterday. So Mulatto from Atlanta was on the rap game with Jermaine Dupri, and then won the rap game. Decided that she did not want to be a child rapper, and she went straight into adulthood. And baby, let's talk about this album. There's a lot of adult content on the album. I think Mulatto is what, 20? I don't think she's 21 yet. I think she's 20. I have to check. But she calls herself Big Lotto, even though she that big. But it's a good album. It's a ratchet album. It's along the City Girls vibe type of album. Not only that, she actually has a feature with City Girls. I think it's called In and Out. I'm not going to tell you what the song is about. You can go find out for yourself. Just know it's called In and Out. But yeah, she is. It was a decent album. I have no complaints. None. It was a decent album. Look, kudos to Mulatto. Go ahead, girl, with your bad self. What else? Oh, so what I really wanted to say outside of the Mulatto thing. Why is it that every time Nas drops something, Jay-Z drops something? Is this... Somebody did a timeline, and I don't have it in front of me, but since 2008, I want to say, they posted all the times that Nas has come out and all the times Jay-Z has come out, and they have literally been either on the same day or a day apart. And I feel like if we not beefing no more, why are you releasing it the same time I'm releasing? Like, and I know that's all Jay. I know it ain't Nas. That's all Jay. So yeah. Things that make you go, let's see. What else? I think that's it. You know, there's some albums that we are missing this year. Jasmine Sullivan was supposed to have an album come out this year that we never got. It was supposed to come out in March, actually. Sade was supposed to come out with an album in 2020, and we are in August going into September and nothing so far. Who else? Rihanna. I don't think the Rihanna album coming. Can I tell y'all? I am part of the Navy, the Navy. I am part of it, but she didn't play. She playing in my face. She playing with my emotions. I ain't got nothing to say. I sure would like a Rihanna album though. Anyway, who else was supposed to put out an album that I knew for sure was putting out an album this year? I don't remember. But there have been hella delays and you know, I understand delays. You know, Kaylani, say her name right, was saying that she was very hesitant. She pushed her album back, and then she was hesitant to drop it because you can't really promote it. Chloe and Halle have been interviewed saying the same thing. City Girls have been interviewed saying the same thing, that they were, you know, torn to put this album out and not be able to successfully promote it the way that they want to. But I'm gonna say this: being home, being in a quarantine, I believe that music has been helping people. You know, it's definitely helped me. It saved my life, because there have been times where I have been like stressed out, stone crazy, and music has helped me. And I hope it has helped you as well. Music and friends and family and, you know, just everything. It's crazy times. And I think that the amount of music that has been going on has helped a lot of people. You know, in May, June, and some of July, we had the eruption of Black Lives Matter because of what happened to Breonna Taylor and George Floyd and Ahmaud Arbery and so many other Black people of color. And there have been a lot of songs. I don't have a list in front of me, but there have been a lot of songs to address what's been going on. And I would like to maybe Tam and I'll do a show about it, about the songs that came out. Because we've done protest songs and we've done, the fight the power songs, the increase the peace songs. But it seems like there's been like a erosion of new songs to come out. So hopefully she and I can do a show about it, because definitely like that May, June, July, every week somebody was coming out with a song about Black Lives Matter, help us, stop killing us. So yeah, didn't want to get too deep and down. So just want to let you guys know that we're good. Tam is healthy. I'm healthy. I say that and then clear my throat, right? And I wanted to just check in with you guys. So I think I'm going to wrap this up. There is no sexual behavior in the ghetto. I'm not standing for anyone today. Let me think. I'm not standing for anybody today, but I will tell you this. That Chloe and Halle album was good. It was good. It was good. I'm still listening to it, so I know it was good. I can't think of anybody that anyone else that I would potentially be standing for. Nah, can't think of anybody else. So let's see, 20 something minutes. That's not bad. Solo dolo. That's all. This is your impromptu, no episode number needed, because it's just off the strength of it being 2 years. Thanks for watching. We will see you very soon. And please stay safe. And if you need somebody to talk to, for real, I'm here. You guys know my IG. You might know my Twitter. Or you can send a DM. Seriously, I'm here. Solo. So, thank you. We will see you guys soon. Be safe.